Do you think these calves are going to be scared of dinosaurs?
I don't know.
They don't appear to be. Well, good morning, coming to you. Well, she says good morning. We're about to have a name for her. Had a lot of comments in the last video. Hopefully y'all all got in there because wife and kids been going through them trying to narrow it down to their favorite 4 or 5 for the contest. But yes, good morning, early, cool on a Saturday, but got a lot of things to do both on and off the farm today. So get an early start. Sadie's still convinced there's birds behind that door, even though we've proven to her they're not. But horses want to be fed. The baby wants to be fed. So let's get to it. Try to show y'all what we do with this here. I use the bottle holder. She sucks down a bottle in like probably less than a minute at this point, but try to be efficient. Of course, this is made to hang over a rail of a wood fence. I don't really have a good spot for that in here, so I just separate those. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Come back in here. Come on in your stall. Come on in your stall. She knows exactly where it is because we do this same song and dance. I guess today marks a week that we've been doing this same song and dance. Our horses are fed, watered, and hayed, and I'm sure baby calf is long done with this bottle. Let's check. I know, you still trying. Yeah, it's dry. Good job, baby. Good job. We're gonna have you a name soon. Yeah, it's hard to believe she's a week old. They just grow up way too fast, don't they? Mama's all out there waiting. We'll come back and feed them after we take care of things down here. We're about to get a sunrise shot for y'all this morning. Yeah, a lot of times on the weekends or on my day off, I sleep in just a little bit and wait until it is daylight to get out here just because it's nice to have light. Not need to bring more artificial lights with me. But yeah, we got kids basketball games this morning. Got some other errands to run. I need to go into town by the vet office. Got some stuff there to take care of. So getting a little earlier start than maybe a typical Saturday. Yeah, my lights down here in this barn don't work, so that's why I had to carry that handy little Milwaukee light with me most days. But yeah, these boys, of course that's pretty good. They nearly cleaned that one up. Then left a fair amount of feed in there. So I don't know what their deal is. The last, I don't know, day or two, they haven't quite been cleaning everything up. So we backed off just a little bit, but we haven't increased the ration. And in years past, you know, they'll do that if we try to increase them too quickly, but I don't know what their deal is. They all look like they're doing just fine. I don't know. Oh yeah, they're wanting to be fed, even though, somewhere around 75% of those just got moved back here. That was Wednesday, so what, 3 days ago? 3 or 4 days ago? They know the morning routine. They come down here, up here, whatever, to the bunks, give them a little feed, and then go back out there to gather around hay feeders for the rest of the day. But brother must be doing good. We'll get a head count on them here in a minute. Some of the new calves. There's 1, 2, and then 3 right there nursing mom. Just missing the one little Brayford baby. We'll find her. There's a little Brayford calf. So yeah, there's a shot of all 4. 2, 3, and then right on the other side of that heifer there. It's number 4. So now let's get a head count on all the adults. Should be 43 of them. There's 2, 4, 6, 42, and then 43. So there's all of them. Let's go feed the bulls. Get these boys fed. So the bull that had the injury or the issue with his hardware. Still looks much the same. It's obviously not affecting him in terms of his, you know, quality of life, ability to urinate, that sort of thing. But yeah, we kind of go back and forth a little bit, but the smart move is we can't rely on him for breeding unless for some reason it just miraculously got to look completely normal. But anyway, got all that done. We're gonna plug the truck up because I'm gonna need it later on. But essentially, we got the morning feeding chores done here at home. Well, we got the basketball games played this morning. Did you play basketball today? Hey, Willis. Willis, did you play basketball?
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll just say, leave it at, we probably need to get in there and do some more practicing. But anyway, we, while we were in town, went ahead and got a full pallet of, it's actually pine pellets. Kaylin really likes those for bedding these stalls. So we're gonna get that unloaded over here in the barn. And then we need to do some feeding. They're not out of hay, but they're down to just some of the older hay in their hay rings. And being the spoiled animals they are, they want us to give them some more hay. And we may oblige them. Let him out. That's why we're letting the tractor warm up. Well, listen, you got to get out of his way. Farm kids. But yeah, go ahead and let these horses out. One, I'm about to clean their stalls. Two, it's just a really nice day. Might as well let them back out. We'll throw them some hay. What you doing, girl? It's not quite time to feed you yet. I'm sorry. We're kind of teasing you. In a little bit, in a little bit. Yeah, a little early to be feeding her just yet. We're still trying to tinker with how exactly we're going to fully utilize the unrolling of the bales versus feeding in hay rings or hay feeders all winter. I'm fully convinced I'm going to continue to feel like I've been tinkering throughout the full feeding season, just because trying to figure out how to do it most efficiently. But like I mentioned earlier, we're down to 2 kind of older rolls out there in the feeders, and they're not wanting to eat them, but they will. We're gonna go ahead and unroll a roll of this barn stored hay and put it out. We'll probably put some hay in the feeders tomorrow, just because early next week it's supposed to really set into raining again, and so we'll just have all of the feeders full. But for about the next 24 hours or so, we're gonna have one of those barn stored rolls out there for them to eat on, unroll, and see if they'll really clean it up nice. So as I said, some of those outside stored hay in that feeder and in that feeder, one wild little kid, but they were going to eat that. They would have eaten it up. They were over here eating it when we got back home. But they're going to be much more happy about this roll we unrolled. So again, the idea being they'll really eat this up before they go back to eating on those. That's the theory anyway. Hey Willis, I hope these cows aren't scared of alligators. Or no, it's a dinosaur. Do you think these calves are going to be scared of dinosaurs?
I don't know.
They don't appear to be. But yeah, we're just now making it down here to check on this group. Just we've been doing everything else today. It's been a really beautiful day. It's almost 4 o'clock here now. But I knew they were going to be working on that hay pretty good. They still got a third of a roll or so over there.
I can put it right here and see if they're scared of foxes.
Okay, that's right, because you got a fox hat or a dinosaur hat. So, but a good head count on these. Yeah, I'll probably need to bring them some hay tomorrow. But yeah, like we've been doing everywhere else, brought them one, barn stored, high quality roll of hay. They ate it up. Now they're eating another one up. And nothing wrong with that hay that's been stored outside, just not quite as palatable. But let's take them a few buckets of feed, Willis. Here, watch this, just pop that off right there. pull it out. You were doing it right. There you go. Now pull that pin out. All right. And I'm going to open up the door. Get that bucket position. All right. Shut it. Shut it. Don't want to overfill the bucket and spill it. Hey, don't do that. You're shaking your feet off. All right, now open it up. There's somebody that's not very patient. All right, shut it. All right. All right, can you carry a bucket? Can you? Here, how about you carry the camera? Here, you can film. All right, go over there and you can film all the calves coming up as I'm.
Daddy, is this where only a kid baby cow, or is this where it's only kid cows?
Well, it's our weaned calves, so yes, it's basically the babies. All right, I'm gonna go put one more bucket out for them. We're spooking them a little bit. That's okay. Well, I don't know if it was the presence of the dinosaur earlier or just Willis bouncing around making more noise than I would typically make, but spook them all just a little bit, but they'll go back in there. Here, let's walk over here. But Willis running and making that kind of noise makes them spook. But anyway, yeah, check on and put these protein tubs out the other day, which you all watched the last video, so you know that. They worked on that one a little bit. Probably have not worked on this other one quite so much, but yeah, they were all crowded around that ring, and I thought I couldn't see the hay because of them, and there's actually more hay there than I thought. They'll be fine until, yeah, you ran right out of your shoe. They'll be fine until tomorrow afternoon, probably late. May do the same thing like we did today, just wait and come out here. Yeah, just before dark tomorrow. That way, make them go ahead and clean that up. But yeah, they worked on those tubs a little, which is good. It's what you're supposed to be doing. But yeah, it's been a good day. Been a beautiful day. What did we do? You played basketball this morning. Then did we practice baseball in the yard? You have to forgive his pants. I let him dress himself, and I think he got those out of the stack that are to be handed down to one of his cousins or somebody else, because they're clearly about 4 inches or so too short for him. But yeah, been a productive day. Probably gonna just about wrap it up for this one. Maybe a little shorter video than usual. I don't know. I don't ever know till I get in there and get to editing. But got a bunch more things to do tomorrow. We'll be back out here filming again. It is Sunday tomorrow, so we will be doing some family stuff too, of course. Good time to remind y'all, hit the like and subscribe. I hate to have to always say that in every video, but appreciate those of you who do, without even being asked. It just helps us out. Two, check out the website, hurricanecreek.farm. Still getting hat orders in, getting hats out. We don't have just a whole lot of hats on hand, but still have several. I think we're just sold out of 2 colors still. But yeah, Willis now playing King of the Mountain with, I guess, just Sadie. And yeah, these calves here are just not going to get any feed this evening because, yeah, they perceive him as a threat. But anyway, I'm rambling at the end of videos. It's like death and taxes. It's pretty much guaranteed. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Hey, what do we say at the end, Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah!
Hey, what do we say at the end of the video? That was eat beef and God bless if you don't speak toddler. But he is wound up, which probably means you're gonna fall asleep as soon as we get in the Jeep and go down the road, aren't you? Probably so. We'll find out. Well, it took him longer than just immediately after we left the farm feeding those calves, because obviously you can tell it's dark now. But he did finally fall asleep in the back seat, and now it appears I've awoken him. Y'all have a good one.